Bien le bonjour. Bien le bonjour et bienvenue à ceux qui passeront, ceux qui sont là.
Welcome to
Welcome.
Averno City. It
Welcome.
may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21 gun.
On va passer ça.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender...
Est-ce qu'on peut baisser un petit peu le volume? Ah, il est déjà bas. Volume des dialogues éventuellement.
Lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you
Bah,
need
c'est
her?
pas énorme.
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will
Ah, j'aurais
obviously
préféré
have
Callahan
some big
Jr.
shoes to fill.
Sérieusement,
Jesus, what the...
pour ceux qui auront la ref.
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me.
Alors,
We're
on
the
avait
ones
fait la
out
démo
there
il y a
making
quelques
the
temps
hard
déjà.
choices. And those choices are what make us who we are.
J'avais bien
And
aimé.
Cordell, you're gonna have to learn.
Time to hit the
Ah,
streets.
ça fait bizarre de jouer à la manette. Ça fait bizarre de jouer à la manette. On est donc Corsdale.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first
Fils d'un
mission.
ancien chef de la
Sustenance.
police, a priori.
But, you can drive. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have...
Ah, la manette, c'est chelou.
I
Hein.
bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it
Okay.
slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Histoire de passer le feu, tranquille.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There it is. After you. Ah, tube steak.
Pas de
Breakfast
bavure dès
of
le début.
champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
La
It
totale.
works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do.
Bah oui, bien sûr.
We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
Oh.
Mercer ACB
On y
Bank
est.
on Mercer Street, shot
Échange de coups de
fired.
feu.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Alors B, c'est mettre à couvert. LT, ok, celui-là. Droite, gauche, l'arme, ok. Alors, ah, elle est sensible la manette.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapon! Oh. Doesn't look like they're
Ouais,
gonna give us a
ça va être
choice.
tendu à la manette.
Light them up!
Take him down! One less bad guy.
Drop the weapon.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Central, suspect is neutralized. He's shooting!
Bon, bah, tout le monde est mort. Voilà.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear
Ah,
yet
échange
whether
de
this
coups de
is
feu
the
sur la
notorious
22e.
August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
When it's clear, shoot them.
Take him down! Ask Central for some backup.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
He's shooting!
Oh. On va pouvoir attendre certainement un petit moment pour que ça se recharge.
Support is standing by.
Shots fired! One less bad guy.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ridgebury South.
He's crashed!
Suspect is on foot.
Roger.
Sommation orale, ok.
This is your only warning.
Sprinter. Allez, on y va. police. Bah, c'est où ce con? Je le vois plus. Ok, il est là-bas. Ah, reviens ici.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Received. 84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Ah, c'est chaud en fait de le viser. Voilà, reviens ici. Ah, pardon. Ah,
Hey, you!
j'ai oublié de lui lire ses droits. Contrôle
Central,
d'identité.
requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
84 to Central. We got a 1015. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
The suspects need to go in the vehicle.
On y va, on y va, on y va. Dans mon véhicule de préférence. Allez mon petit monsieur. En avant. Il n'y a pas eu de bavure, tout va bien. À part pour les premiers.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come—
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here.
Il est optimiste lui. Hein.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly.
Allez, on va faire le petit didacticiel pour les
Check your
films.
handbook for the violations to look out for.
Non, là-bas. Bien, ce petit jeu me fait penser aux anciens GTA, hein, sauf qu'on n'était pas un flic. Mais en vidéo, comment ça, pas le temps pour ça? Où est le manuel? Ah! Voilà. Hop. Donc, le manuel, c'est là. Alors, ah, les stationnements chiants. Ok.
Let's go find some parking violations.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Donc là-bas, il est sur le trottoir.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Putain, faut que j'attende qu'il soit là en vrai.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Alors, sur le trottoir.
You're a natural.
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Ok.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Alors, qu'est-ce que tu fais, toi? Contrôle
Dispatch,
d'identité déjà.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Contrôle
Checking
faciès.
database for
Allez, hop.
records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Control 1039 in progress.
Understood.
Dosé de force.
Get your baton out, partner. Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him.
Ah non, faut être pile dedans. Mais. Ok.
Ah! Reel it in! Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
C'est pas encore ça.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
What? This chump attacked a cop. They're doing time.
Oh, je me suis planté. Arrêtez, suspect.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
On laisse comme ça, ouais, ok, donc on vient de récupérer.
Spray can bandits in action.
Copy that.
Get after him.
Take it easy.
Ah non, déjà si je monte celle-là.
Wait there. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Book the suspect, and the desk officer will take custody.
Ok, c'est là. Juste à côté des commissariats, c'est pas très intelligent ça, mon petit monsieur, mais bon.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me you're a guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now,
How long have you been a police officer?
coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACP. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been in.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks?
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some no offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the...
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the... My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
En gros, fais pas le
You
con.
got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on. You don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? Anyway, sorry. I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh.
Allez. Journée terminée. Après, si je me rappelle bien, ouais, c'était la petite course en hélico. Ça n'a pas beaucoup changé depuis la démo qu'on a fait il y a quelques mois quand même.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they...
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fuel.
Martinez, this is...
A rookie, sir? Is this the right...
It's the right time for you to obey...
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed.
On n'est plus Rocky qu'on a fait la démo.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
J'arrive. Ah, elle est hyper sensible cette manette là. Pour viser, ça va être compliqué.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on...
Virer, se déplacer, LT et R. Projecteur, sortir du véhicule, on va éviter.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Il a été vu par là-bas.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Steady. Suspect vehicle identified on... Fenwick intersection 4. Backup is standing by.
I need some backup.
Roger that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Calling ground support.
On a fait une autre voiture.
I need backup here.
Tu vas avoir tous les flics de la ville au cul, mon lapin. Tu vas voir. Fais pas le con, rends-toi tout de suite.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
I need some backup.
Roger.
Ah, dommage.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Request support.
Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Mission complete. Sympa en hélico, j'aime beaucoup.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Allez, à partir de maintenant, c'est totale
Kelly,
découverte.
Cordell.
What's shaking, Cole?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the street.
Allez. Allons rendre les rues plus sûres. Vraiment joli. Hein.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
On va se mettre derrière.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren and make them pull over. Visual on a speed demon in our sector.
Understood.
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Textbook traffic stop.
Toi, je te sens bien.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Pardon. Ah, il fallait se pousser, mon petit monsieur. Ça a l'air de rouler fort de l'autre côté là.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Ah bah décidément. Avance mon Dieu.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Bon alors ma petite dame.
Now
on
ask
essaie
them to
l'apéro.
blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You have
Radio
the
for an
right to
escort
remain
unit.
silent.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
You're too far away.
Oh, j'arrive.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 3.
Toujours pas.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
Décidément.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Il est passé où ce con?
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
On l'a vu.
You're too far away.
Décidément.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
They've ditched the vehicle!
Roger.
Need backup at my location!
Roger that.
You're out of options, dirtwad. You're coming with me.
Ok.
Book 'em, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent.
On va coûter cher en réparation de voiture, moi je vous le dis. Hein.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Il est sérieux, il doit faire pipi.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station. Just relax, will ya?
Il a un nom sympa, Nick Cordell, mine de rien.
Kelly, Cordell. Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just...
Come on, kid.
Ah, c'est bon, on va boire un petit coup. On va rejoindre le chef dans un bar. voiture est réparée automatiquement, tant mieux. Là, si j'avais une voiture pour la carrière complète, c'est mort.
All right, that's enough.
Non, pas le temps. Dommage, on aurait pu les embêter. Ça aurait été rigolo.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll
Ouais, ça
hold
va
this
commencer
position
à
by the
chauffer.
door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard.
C'est pas
Breach
visé, c'est
team,
pas
begin
évident
your
mine de rien.
approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Ground team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. You need to...
Take her down!
Mais...
Shots fired!
Ah ouais, la vie, ça va, elle remonte.
She's shooting! One less bad guy. Take him down!
Suspect down.
Shots fired!
Suspect down. L'autre aussi. On a plus de balles. Si.
He's shooting!
Police, drop it now!
Ah bah oui, mais non. Oui, mais non. À cover.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Shots fired! Central,
Suspect is neutralized. He's shooting! Oof.
Dis donc. Il fait mal, lui.
Shots fired! Suspect down. She's shooting!
Là, plus de balles.
Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized. She's shooting! One less bad guy.
I will shoot you.
Take her down! Suspect KIA.
Hold it.
On peut changer l'équipement. Admettons, j'ai plus de la matraque. L'extincteur, une bombe au poivre, quoi. Ah, c'est bloqué. Ah ouais, mais on va pouvoir avoir de meilleurs équipements par la suite. C'est cool. Ouais, désolé, tu t'es fait ban. Je sais pas ce que tu voulais avec ton message. Certainement proposer des viewers.
Take it easy. Hey.
Reviens ici, toi. Police!
All right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Je vais pas te tirer dessus, je suis sûr. Oh. Oh. Ouais, d'accord. Arriver en zone bleue.
You have the right to remain
Avant lui.
silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an
Donc
ID.
ouais, désolé, tu t'es fait ban direct, mais j'ai pas besoin de ça. Je te remercie.
84, individual is a known felon.
On va te faire des poches, toi. T'as pas un peu de shit qui traîne? Non. Tu vas bien.
Quit struggling.
Tu viens avec moi, t'es ma cible. Mais non, mais non.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Une erreur de gars, ouais, bien sûr. Allez, viens là, toi. Un petit séjour à l'ombre, mon petit gars.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Ah, merde. J'ai tué un peu trop de gens pour le début. Alors, je peux tout expliquer,
Your
boss.
father would have been
C'est un
proud
malentendu.
of what you did today, Cordell.
Okay.
I know he inspired you
bien.
to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have... Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang shoes. And I...
Ok. Donc on va assister des inspecteurs. The Precinct. J'aime beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup ces petits jeux qu'ils nous font depuis quelques temps comme ça là. Des petits jeux simples en... Enfin, c'est pas de la 2D, 2D, 3D bizarre, hein, mais je pense notamment à Into the Dead que j'ai fait dernièrement, que j'ai beaucoup aimé en 2D. Vraiment sympa à faire. Là, ce petit jeu, pareil. Une agréable découverte quand j'avais fait la démo. Il est enfin là, j'ai envie de dire. Et hier soir, j'ai testé un petit peu sur le Steam Deck et il fonctionne parfaitement bien sur le Steam Deck, donc c'est cool. C'est un jeu qu'on peut emmener partout. Petite musique pour présenter la ville, sympa. On a déjà été à 1 heure de live. Il n'y aura pas eu grand monde pour cette première partie, c'est bien dommage. Mais après, il y a tellement de gens qui le stream, des gens connus. C'est pas grave. Ouais, j'aime bien la musique. La musique est sympa. Oh, ah ouais. Oh, ça pardonne pas. Grand banditisme. T'es tombé, tu meurs. Voilà, comme ça tu parleras pas. Efficace.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already.
Ouais, on dirait. On va aller voir ce qu'ils veulent. Ou on arrête là pour maintenant et on reprend tout à l'heure après manger. On va aller manger vite fait. Et puis je reprendrai tout à l'heure. On va faire ça. On va faire ça. Ce petit avant-goût est bien sympa là de ce petit jeu. Donc sur ce, je vous dis peut-être à tout à l'heure pour ceux qui viendront. Ouais, Wizbot a banni l'autre là. Ouais. Alors que c'était quoi ton message? Ouais. Les meilleurs viewers sur un site, bien sûr. Les meilleurs viewers sont ceux qui viennent sans qu'on le demande. Déjà, mon ami. Mais merci pour ta sollicitude, on va dire. Voilà, je vous dis peut-être à tout à l'heure. Pour ceux qui passeront. On fera une deuxième partie. Voilà, prenez soin de vous. Bon appétit. Ciao, ciao.